Thank you all for this invitation that is given. Just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Shibu Abraham, Head of Information Technology for Bahrain Duty Free. It's a great honor and a privilege that to be part of the CIO invitation. And thank you for this time. I just wanted to give a brief about the travel retail industry, what's happening in travel retail. It is a travel retail, as you know, it's a very unicity and it is very dynamic. And that whatever we try to introduce, we have a customer, we have the unique customer who purchases when they travel. So that this is our best selling point. This is where we introduce the information technology. We introduce the new technology enhancements for the customer to enjoy the best and give them the best shopping experience. To be precise, that Bahrain had a new terminal, US dollar 1.1 billion investment of a new terminal opened up this year, 2021 in January. Well, it's a big question mark when everyone might be thinking, why this year? We went through a pandemic last year, 2020, and this year has been a remarkable year again. It's not that we've all settled and we started this, but the country had a great vision. The leaders of this country had a great vision, and that they trusted that, opening the terminal at this point in time will create a small momentum in business. And wanted to say that, it is a state of the art, one of the best airports in the region for Bahrain. We have around 5,000 square meters of duty free that is spread across. It has been spread across. It's double the size. I think it's 4 times the size of what we had in our previous terminals. And it is spread across in different categories. It is liquor, tobacco, confectionery, fashion, jewelries, toys, you name it. I mean, all these areas are widely spread across just to ensure the customer, whenever he walks in, will have all that they want, to have the best of the brands that they can pick up and for their choice. So from the terminal perspective, that's where we are. And on the technology aspect, we are into, as you all know, that we have rolled out a locker system for our customers here in Bahrain. What we've done is, anytime when a customer travels through the airport and he does a shopping in duty free, imagine he picks up 10 items, and the 5 items of that he decides that he just does not want to take it along with him. And we want to give the customer a different experience. The customer can book a locker. I mean, instantly the system will book a locker for them. And the locker system is such a way that it's integrated with our ERP system. So if 5 items can be kept in the locker, and whenever the customer is back, he can automatically get an SMS saying that his item is for collection. He does not even have to go to the arrival duty free. He just have to go to the locker because he's already done the purchasing while the travel. So it gives a unique experience for the customer. The customer is out in the arrivals, goes to the locker, picks his item and walks away. And it's a completely, I think it's first of its kind that we have done here for our customers. And I want to say all our lockers are fully booked, and it has been widely used because it's a free service. There is no charge for this, but it's like just that the customer gets the wow benefit out of it. We want to create a journey, give a customer a different experience, a wow experience in everything that we do. Then we have divided our strategy into 2: IT enhancements, digital transformation, and IT infrastructure. Digital transformation, as you know, is evolving greatly. I mean, there are so much of technologies that is coming into picture: AI, AR, and retail industry is kind of switching on which one to take, how to balance it. Well, let me tell you from my experience, we've been very picky on certain technologies aspects, how it will benefit duty free as such, how the travel retail will benefit out of it. Digital transformation, for some people, it is just taking paper and converting it into a system device. Well, that's not what it is all about. It's beyond that. It's much beyond that. For example, we have a tie with Microsoft, and we are utilizing their greatest tools of Microsoft Power Automate, Power Apps, some of the applications that we have done is completely enhanced into it, so that the staffs get the maximum benefit out of it. In the end user gets the maximum benefit out of it. So no more noting down the stocks and papers or handhelds. It is much beyond. It has transformed much beyond. So we get to know the live stocks. We get to know the live inventory of our stocks. We get to know what is being sold, which area it is being sold, what's the value of that. Everything is happening right now on a click of a button. And this has helped the management to take drastic steps, strategic steps to enhance the business in a much faster scale. For example, we want to know, we know what is the best selling when a Lufthansa flight takes off. We know what is the best selling when welfare takes off the Cochin. So we understand the customer behavior, and our promotions are currently set in such a manner that customer-centric, customer's preference, customer's choice is considered at a first glance. And that's how we have evolved our business. And this is how technology is evolving in the travel retail industry, and which is a great asset for all of us. And we've been our entire team, the management, is been working hard to see how the customer experience can be enhanced. The other one that we also look into is the in-store experience. For example, for wines and cigars, as you all know, these categories have a lot of description, and people want to know. Earlier days, people used to just pick one wine and walk away, but nowadays people are very product information is so important for that. So all our labels, all our shelf edge labels has got a QR code, and you scan the QR code, it gives you the description of that product, where that wine was produced, what is the ingredients behind the wine, how the wine is being formulated, what is the age of the wine. Everything is so detailed. So the customer gets a complete e-catalog on his mobile when he scans the QR code with the information. So if he wants to do a comparison between what is a seasonal wine and which one to take on, it's on the palm of his hand. So it's a unique experience for a customer that we have done. It's the same way for cigar. Cigar is a very different product to itself. It's a vast product to learn by itself. So customer wants to know the ring size, the product information. All those informations have been captured on just a click of your phone when you scan the QR code. So some of the in-store experiences are different when we introduce in the new terminal how the shopping is evolved. Now we are also looking into the payment gateways. We are working closely with the payment acquirer here in Bahrain to give our customers the one point of connection where they don't have to waste time. They have all the phone, they have Apple Pay, they have today different payment gateways that they can use. We have Benefit here in Bahrain, and it has made life so easy for customers that the contactless was introduced. And during the pandemic time, one of the biggest worry for the customer was they don't want to touch any devices, they don't want to use. So contactless really helped us, and this all technology involvement happened with the help of the payment acquirer. We work closely with them so that such an experience can be given to the customer. And this was again a very good initiative that was worked between two different parties along with duty free along the side. Well, during the pandemic time, again, as you know, the aviation industry was one of the biggest hit that has taken. But we duty free had the best time. Again, we looked things in a very positive manner. We introduced the e-commerce. We introduced the home delivery. We did that so that the customer gets again the best. I mean, it was a different experience altogether for the customer. We were looking how our stocks can be depleted, and I should say our e-com really took off in such a manner the customer gets best of the promotions buying through e-com, and home delivery was very quick. As when they wanted, they could select the time and we would deliver them at home. Well, that was again on the e-commerce side that we have taken drastic steps to evolve the business. So again, to cut short, these are some of the new technologies that we are looking into, and we are now slowly looking into AI. We are slowly looking into AR, how we can slowly bring this into our customer experience so that things will move forward in a much better scale. With this, I just want to thank you all for listening to me patiently, and we look forward that a lot of more enhancements, more technological scalings will happen, and travel retail industry will not be left behind. It will scale up to a much greater level. Thank you all.
طبعا خدمة الشوبينج كولكت مع السوق الحر البحرين تاحت لي الفرصة ان انا اتسوق من كل الماركات اللي موجودة عندهم، اللي معروضة عندهم. وهذه الخدمة صار فيها تطور ملحوظ من الابلكيشن الجديد مالهم، وهذا الابلكيشن طبعا يسهل لي العملية من ناحية الوصول في المطار. فلما اوصل على طول يجيني مسج يذكرني ان في عندي مشتريات، وهذه المشتريات اول ما اوصل عندهم هني في المحل مالهم في القادمون، في عندهم الابلكيشن. في هذا الابلكيشن كل اللي علي ان انا بس امسح الرصيد وراح يعطيني او يفتح لي الخزنه اللي موجوده فيها المشتريات مالتي. فهذه طبعا الخدمه تسهل علي ان انا ما اشيل معي الاغراض، ان انا الاغراض ما تاخذ من عندي مساحه في نفس الوقت. فخدمه جدا حلوه وانصح فيها وسألوا عنها.
طبعا مع افتتاح المطار الجديد ابتدينا سيستم جديد اللي هو سيستم شوبينج كولكت اوتوميتد سيستم مع للمسافر للحضور وابراز الرصيد وسكان، وراح يفتح اللوكر. طبعا فرق عن السيستم القديم مع المطار القديم انه كان هناك تبرز الرصيد حق الموظف يروح داخل الستور ويبحث عن الايتم، ويمكن ياخذ له وقت تاخير بالنسبه حق المسافر، ونفس الوقت تاخير حق الموظف. فمع هاي السيستم طبعا كل شيء صار فاست وسريع واوتوميتد.